What is up, everybody? Welcome to stream. I am your host, Castius, and it's Friday night, and you know how we do Friday night. We play EverQuest on the Imperium server, so let's get right into that, because I'm sure everybody's waiting for me. I'm running a little behind.
I've already told them how you're slow, and they want to know if, what kind of slow, whether or not you're breathing hard yet, and if he moves slowly too.
All of the above. Nobody even in the voice channel tonight.
Once you get there, they usually show up.
There, I'm going into raid. Raid 1. Raid fucking 1. That's my excuse. I came in third. Fuck off. How's it going, Ruckus?
Hey, what's
Oh, I'm just inviting people to a party. What am I doing?
You should probably start inviting to raids now.
I should probably do that. I came in third, though. It was fucking awesome.
Happy Black Friday.
Happy Black Friday? Was it a good one down there? I haven't watched any videos today.
I didn't watch no videos. I stayed in the house.
I'm gonna go with Happy Color Neutral Friday.
My youngest birthday today, so Ember and him went out sort of shopping late, but not at any of the crazy places.
Yeah.
Nope, no shopping for me. I went to work. That was enough.
I made peanut butter fudge and coated it in chocolate.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Was okay, I'm trying to invite everybody, but there's this giant fucking tiger in the way.
It's not mine.
Name Peanut, right?
Yep.
Peanut's tiny on my screen.
Yeah, he zoned in late.
Oh, I definitely did. It's still not my fault, though. I came in third, damn it. I would have won.
He re-shrunk it for you.
Yeah, I watched it get really big and then get smaller.
Thank you.
Warzone? Yeah.
My Warzone skills are definitely getting better.
And Zoe's coming.
Okay, let's shake some things up here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amberly. That really sucks.
Huh? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Guys need an SK in there. Oh. Mad Mardigan.
It ends up the peanut butter fudge coated in chocolate tastes like a Reese peanut butter cup.
Yeah, it's fucking insanely diabetic causing.
You want to ship a couple of those stateside. Wouldn't be mad.
Did I? Yeah, I got Hush.
That's right. I just called Corpus a dumbass.
Damn.
Brutal. And she hasn't even had a gummy.
I mean, we know he's a dumbass, but why is he a dumbass?
Yeah, we're
The
going to need
story
more
Amberly
info.
just told me, and it's up to her. She really wants everybody to know why he's a dumbass.
Well, there you go.
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Apparently, Amberly's allergic to peanuts.
Look, in my defense, I'm a Darwinism supporter. So, if you can't breathe the air, then we're just making the gene pool a little better. That's all.
You already had kids with her, man. It's too late.
That's probably true. I don't think none of them got that ailment.
Well, then they're very, very lucky.
The rest of them are just like me. We love nuts.
Well,
Yes, you do. Not bad to eat either.
That's what he said.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's other ones too. I forgot.
And we're off. I could probably cut one of these
So
parties
in
off.
Turkey Day spirit, do we have double rewards?
It's not Turkey Day here. So no.
No, that attitude is not.
Let's be real truth. It's like quadruple rewards. Nobody doubles on their Turkey Day.
Oh, it's Black
That is
Friday.
Black Friday. So it's So it's 250K for 5 times the rewards.
Right? I
Why
mean,
would
it
I
should
do
be
that?
discounted. Black Friday discount?
Yes, it now costs $1 million each character.
For double rewards deal.
Unless you're paying the monthly fee, then it stays the same.
Oh, there you go.
You mean unless you haven't paid the monthly fee?
Where are you at, Corpus? Don't start that yet.
I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm getting antsy though. I'm about to pull an arse.
Emberly hit him with a frying pan.
Amberley's not close enough to Scar to hit him with a frying pan.
Oh, he means Corpus. Yeah, that wasn't here yet. We're waiting for Ofro and Helena. Are they flag? Are they people?
Or did you accidentally invite them because they were nearby? They should really be paying more attention and not accept strange invites.
And neither one of them are in.
I don't even see them, either of them online.
Well, then that answers that. Let's just kick them.
Are they zoning?
Oh,
I've never heard of those 2 names before.
I haven't either.
all right. No one knows them. Off they go. 2 people. That means no one. All right, let's go. Whatever. They didn't zone fast enough. It's their fault. I'm ruthless today.
Suck, noob.
You done fucked up now, AA Ron.
Someone just tried to give me money.
Take it. Don't ask questions. Just hit accept.
I hate it when that happens.
Unless you're gonna accept quick enough.
The worst is if you get the wrong angle and you give it to the wrong TAC V instancing, dude.
Yeah, make sure
I
you
gave
read
a
your names.
fucking pet last night.
Oh, shit. That sucks. Working as intended.
Yes, it does.
I tried to come in here pretty drunk one night. I gave it to a pet about 4 times.
Oh, damn.
That night was really funny.
I could use some more wine here.
Do you remember that night that we got drunk, Corpus, and you I lent you 3 million plat?
I gave it to a pet.
No, I'm calling that in now because you seem to have excess money to give away to pets. I'll take some. Yes, it does.
Suck name.
Never. I will not conform to your wild political views.
Treasure Goblin. Treasure Goblin.
Doesn't matter that I'm a male. I can still nurse this baby. Oh, the camera's not on. I'm rubbing my beer.
Well, that's an interesting sight.
There's a reason the camera isn't on. Beer is just my pet name for beep. No, I won't break out the soundboard again.
Peter joke.
Bum bum bum. Well, you guys know what to do. People are already past this guy. What the hell?
Oh, I
Treasure
hope
Goblin.
nobody went the other way
Treasure
and
Goblin.
killed anything beforehand. Again.
Nah, we didn't need all the rewards anyways. It's fine.
Yes, we do.
We're just doing this for fun anyways. We didn't need the remnants, right?
I don't think so.
Not really. I mean,
You and
I
I have
do.
very different views on this game, sir.
there's some stuff that I still want.
I really got to buy my next upgrade one of these days. It's so hard to decide what to get, though.
Yeah.
Like
Get it all.
the weapon was a no-brainer, but some of the other pieces are like, I don't know.
Well, I still have room for another weapon. Mostly because I don't have time to do time.
I can tell you all the plate pieces as +2s are pretty solid upgrades, and some of the non-vis stuff too.
Now the only problem with the chest piece, as far as I'm concerned, is it's more catered to druid for me. So I don't really want yet.
You didn't say fucking leather. He said plate.
Yeah.
No one cares about it.
I'm just saying the chest
druid
piece for beast sucks.
They can't all be winners.
Yeah.
A little trigger happy there, Corpus?
No, you smacked.
84, it didn't.
What was it at?
84.
Oh.
Go target it.
But it was at 89 when I left it alone.
Uh-huh.
Can't seem to get it. There we go.
No shit, Corpse, you're right.
What?
I really know that because when I was first trying to get you guys, I did it wrong and I noticed it. I was like, oop, I gotta fix that.
What's that? I missed something.
You got me at least twice now with that shit. The first time was the best, though. More doubt.
Where are we heading next? Retail?
Yes, retaliation after, of course. That is the regular Friday.
Did I see that right? That all the Christmas stuff goes up on Sunday?
Yep.
Yes, it does. The Grinch and Cindy Lou Who will be back. And yes, making their appearance on Sunday. I don't think there's anything new this year.
I don't think so. I don't recall finding any new things to add in.
Bathtub Lurker, thanks for that follow, man. Appreciate it.
I really want to be followed by somebody bathtub lurker.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
That's absolutely what I was hoping for.
You do you. It's all good.
It's better than a bathtub surgeon.
Definitely true. Can't argue there. No Tony Montana facelifts.
Missing a kidney.
Arsh is asking a question in guild chat there.
Honestly, if I do any more fabled zones like this and the loot style of that we did on this one is a possibility for sure, I will definitely lean towards that 100%. Because I definitely like the way this is set up as well.
So speaking of loot, we had a pretty big discussion the other day when we were in time. Obviously, no one wants to go back and rework everything, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing it should be. How hard is it to make it drop 2 pieces or 3 pieces instead of 1? Is that an easier fix in terms
Yeah.
of code?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds too nice.
I mean, it would
We have
incentivize
other
people to run it
thoughts.
still.
We have something else in the works. Don't worry about it. Just continue doing time the way you are, and if we ever finish this other project up, you'll have another opportunity to earn them in a different way.
What?
I mean,
Such a tease.
that is a thing. That's true.
If we ever finish it. But that all depends on you guys.
What? How
It
does
depends on
What
us.
I do wrong?
that doesn't make any sense?
If I keep getting distracted, I won't be able to get anything done.
I mean,
Badmar somebody shut Badmar up about epics then.
Stop prestiging.
everybody quit prestiging. Boo was too busy dealing with quest shit.
Anytime Madmar goes, "Hey, Boop, you want an OOC?" We all just go, "Shut the fuck up."
Quit bugging her. She's doing something
I
else.
want to get banned.
Do it Discord.
Right. But yes, it's a fairly large undertaking, so it's taking quite a while.
Figured.
So if we ever get it done, there will be an option, a way to earn them that isn't just in a huge raid.
They earn what?
Stuff.
I'm gonna go with stuff.
In a huge what?
Yeah,
In a huge
I
raid.
didn't hear you.
It's raid.
Raid. Okay.
Raid. The way to earn things, not a raid.
Yes.
No.
It's not like we haven't told you guys about what we were doing before. You just don't know which one it is.
Well, we've mentioned lots of stuff in the past.
Exactly.
I guess
think
that's it. We're done.
for us.
Wrote down.
Oh.
Slowpokes. There's only 2 of us. Fuck.
Does that mean the other guy's still up too?
No, I got rid of him.
Maybe get him.
He's at under 20. He's getting down here in just a second.
I don't know. Sure, I'm like.
There you go.
Heading over there.
Looking for the button. I should grab some epic buffs here. What the hell? Where did this guy come from?
It's totally not like we're just ahead and chasing him.
I close to the front. I think it was Truth that drug it to us.
Huh?
Sure, blame somebody else. Throw them in.
There you go.
Come on now, you know me better than that. I would absolutely take credit for a train if it was me. As a matter of fact, that's how you know it wasn't me. I wouldn't bring just one.
Ah, Maggie, that's cool. Good to know. Maggie is bathtub lurker.
Ah.
Shut up, Meg.
Hey, you guys have a good night.
Oh, have a good night.
They're on, right?
Night, Ruckus. His royal harness is here. Ha! Mass murderer. That's fucking awesome.
All right, I got to go nerd out in a different way. I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you later.
I'm gonna head out too, but I think Ember might be staying with y'all.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Derricker, how's it going, man? Nice title.
Thanks, man. Probably not gonna get the 600 one.
No?
Probably not, man.
Honestly, I hope you don't.
Same.
That is pretty awesome, though.
That's some amazing grinding right there.
No wonder you're also the naughty.
Yeah, the last 10 or so was really slow.
I bet you're running out of freaking different kinds of mobs, I'm sure. Plentiful ones, at least.
Your Padawan learner is trying to catch your coattails. She's at like 222.
Don't surpass me, man.
Oh, what the hell? Did my game freeze? What the fuck's going on?
Mine just froze too.
What the hell? Are you guys frozen?
Yes.
Froze.
What the fuck just happened?
I'll be still fine.
Huh? It's completely frozen. That's fucked.
Mine too.
I'm just gonna log into the server to see if anything weird happened there.
Fine for me.
Odd that we'd freeze at the exact same second though on two different computers.
It is weird. Maybe it was our network. How's the stream? Can you guys still hear me on the stream? Yeah, the entire window's just completely locked up.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. Yeah, no, it's definitely frozen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I honestly can't even find the process to shut it off. This is really fucking weird. There it is. Let's just end that. I'll bring up the server real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Just want to see.
Double rewards while you're in there.
I mean, no, we'd have to log Boo Boo in to do that.
That's okay. We'll wait.
I'm just gonna restart my computer because it's gonna be faster than waiting for the window to close.
Well, that's nonsense. But you play in full screen, so yeah.
No,
that
it
may
was
be
windowed.
your-
The window was closed according to everything, but it was frozen. So
I don't see anything going on in the back end, so it wasn't wasn't anything going on there. What zone are we in?
over there.
Over there?
The one over there.
That place over there?
Over yonder.
What are you gonna do 2 times for lunch?
Yeah, fuck it. It's American Thanksgiving. Let's do 2 times.
Yes.
Trude's got me this time.
Woo!
Okay, so I'll log in. Boo-boo.
Where the hell? Oh, that's right. It's a numbered guy. I always forget. Which one is he? No, I don't want to download that stupid thing.
Do 2 times on everything.
What do you mean?
All 3 bullets.
Well, yeah, I was gonna. Why wouldn't you do such a thing?
Because before you haven't.
Reward NPC. There we go. So if we just do this times 2. Oh, that is not right. Times 2 times 2 times 10. Just kidding. Let's do that shit again. just need you to reload the quests when you're able.
Mhm.
Oh, you're already working on it. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see.
It's ready?
What's ready?
Is it ready for me to reload?
Yeah, I saved it. We're good. I should probably log out of the server now.
Yeah.
Boop.
I have reloaded.
Excellent.
So we are good to go.
All right,
Since I'm
so
standing
wait.
here, we're gonna do a quick
what happened?
mass buff and
Person's
everybody
already
can
in
enjoy
What the hell? Oh, there we go. Lock.
a little
5.
magic.
5. These guys to move up. I'll do these guys here with the necro there and a necro there. Yeah, sure. That says in the. I can type. KXC, I am your father. Thanks for that follow, man. Appreciate it. I am not. Well, then we'd better get you. And your little dog, too.
And Magi's ready.
I see him.
He says peon, so it's
We
good.
will take him with us. That way he for sure dies a lot. Alright. We'll do these guys here and here. Alright. Let's push the buttons.
It just crashed.
Okay.
Okay, no worries, we will wait a second.
And the thing that made me crash was trying to open the raid window.
Oh.
That's
yeah,
weird.
It's weird because I had the raid window open when I crashed.
Same. We'll stop opening the raid window.
I will not. I do what I want.
All right, everybody stop opening the raid window because apparently it's crashing you.
Oh, now I want to try opening it.
Right? Me too.
I just opened it. I'm fine. He also goes, don't open your raid window, but if you're in an odd group, go south.
Good point.
And yeah. Everyone knows who's funny. What group are we in?
We're in one.
Okay. So I'm south.
We got 2
Okay.
buddies. Perfect. What, like, are you and your alt split up? Is that what's going on? Which groups, man? Who's your alt? I can fix it. Now's the time. Well, I can just move you. Your party's full. And you're a Ranja. Ranja. You're versatile. You can go anywhere. Surgical. What group is he in? Surgical 2. Okay. Well, Arsh is in that group. He's got clickies there. Let's see. All right, dude. We'll just leave you then. You can play both sides of the field, like Corvus.
Giggity.
That's right. That's why it's called pulling an arch.
That is correct.
It goes down in history and remains Imperium folklore forever. It is known. No, I understand. That's beautiful. Yeah, most of the players here weren't actually here for that. Somewhere.
Somewhere, the day Arsh started the raid.
Durker's character is so old he farts dust now.
This is true.
Ah.
Well, I better bring Boo Poo back over to hit us all one more time.
You're famous. I just didn't realize for what. Now it just all makes sense.
Alright.
More like fucking infamous. Oh, it's fantastic. Alright, let's get this thing going. Hurrah! Boop.
2, 1, that's buff. Now, anybody who missed it got that?
We sure do. That night was so funny. Oh, I require another wobbly pop.
It is not laggy. Alright. And I'm so excited.
I wonder what Taurus was going to nerd out on. Is he playing the Star Wars Squadrons or something?
Mandalorian.
Pardon?
Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. Is like their new episode that comes out on Friday night or something? I don't have the Disney Plus.
Apparently.
Worth it just for that show, man.
That's what I hear. I hear it's amazing, and I'd like to see it, but I'll do something illegal and pirate it or something.
Man.
Great. Now fucking Disney's gonna come knock on my door tomorrow.
You know, I don't think we've actually ever pirated a Disney movie.
No, because
Not even one.
huh? Gosh, don't get me started.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Madmar? Welcome to the stream.
I can't do any Mickey Mouse voices, but it's a mouse catoodle, right? Mouse catoodle.
The Mouska tool. We're gonna Mouska do it.
Oh, fuck. Could you stop now?
Fuck no, bitch. This is the rest of the goddamn night. Ah, she hit me. You can't beat up Mickey Mouse. He's a lovable icon.
Oh my god, man.
Somebody sleeping on the couch.
Oh, bitch.
Slamming that unsub button. Oh, damn. Come on, that shit was funny. Sorry, I lost it there. I'm laughing too hard.
So what's up?
I don't know. My arm really hurts now.
You probably shouldn't call me names.
I'm crippled.
You deserved it. You know what?
Perhaps.
You had it coming.
Well, I'm sure that one's been building up for quite a while. I got fucking walloped. Sorry, can't help it.
You ever wonder why the critical hits are lowercase letters and crippling blow is capitals? I don't know if you ever noticed.
Because crippling blow is more special than a critical hit.
Let's see. Because one's like all lowercase and the other one gets capitals. So.
What are we betting, Enzo? Oh shit, I didn't do a timer. 100K? And xenophobia is going south? Sure, I'll go south too for 100K. Let's do this. Oh, is that not my timer here? Deal. All right, 100K on south. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Can I get in on that action?
You didn't bet against him.
Oh, I got Boo Boo Speedy Magic. I'm good.
Yeah. Most of us should have Boo Boo Speedy Magic.
Oh, you ninja buffed the raid, did you?
I did buff. You had me reload the scripts.
All right, well,
I'm already in, right?
The advantage of raiding with the fucking GM, I guess. Oh, there's the retaliation close. I'm going to start the timer. Let's see what it's going to be.
What's the difference between what's Boofa Speedy Magic versus Fae? What's the difference?
It's like an extra point on each one just so that it overrides.
It is tiny bit better.
It is teeny bit better.
Teeny weeny bit.
Just enough better that it always overrides whatever you guys put on.
You know when you got that little Russian doll and you put the bigger Russian doll over it? That's what it's like. East! God damn it! No!
I don't see Africa here tonight. So apparently we're not blessing the rains here.
No blessing the rains. There's your blood money. Poo-poo's very sneaky. Hooray! Hooray for Emberly!
Where's Emberly? Why are we for rain?
She turned the rain off.
Oh. Gotcha.
The Rain Queen.
Good enough.
Or we can kill things now.
Mhm.
All right, let's do it. Reptile's the fucking greatest buff in the game. Flex. Yes. Maggie, you are the shit.
I think I'm gonna bring some DPS to our side as opposed to another tank.
All right. Oh, Ollie. Jeez, man, that poor cactus. Oh. Bubba Clubba. I'm gonna leave him. Get over here. Holy shit, I died. The cat distracted me. It's not my fair fault. I looked away for 2 seconds. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Did Maggie die at least?
No, just.
Damn it! Come on! How are we supposed to initiate him?
Maggie's smart enough to feign death.
Damn it!
He seems to be a better player.
Shit! Alright, well, at least I'm excelling in one area. I'm the best at being the worst. You know what the really sad thing is this is how I play and I test everything. I'm the guy that fucking tests it all.
Yeah.
How did your dagger work out for you? Did you ever play with that?
I did play with it for a couple minutes. It's quite funny. I really need to put it on a rogue and see what happens.
You can just give it to me. I'll hold it for you.
You're willing to test that out?
Yeah.
Do you have a rogue?
I could very quickly.
I
mean-
will make one just so that I can test it.
It's temporary though. It's gone as soon as you log out. Well, for half an hour, but yeah, same thing.
I was about to say, I dare to say that I have a few rogues.
It only lasts for as long as you stay logged in, though.
I do have a rogue for testing.
Yeah, I have one as well, but that's no fun.
It's not an up-to-date gear, unfortunately.
Oh god, I think mine is wearing like friggin'
Infused, I think.
probably just infused, yeah.
I think I'm a fresh 80 on my rogue. I recall Juice going through with me on all of the things that I needed set up in my hot bars,
Mm.
and then I lost all of my ini files.
Well, if there
Treasure
was
goblin.
anyone that was going to be able to
Treasure
school
goblin.
anyone on being a rogue,
It was definitely Juice.
leave it to the victor. Hey, stupid cat!
Is he eating
Yep,
plastics?
Okay. Quit fucking eating plastic.
He's being dildo.
I know a certain kitty who's sleeping with mommy tonight.
I considered saying it.
Wah, wah.
Did you get a res on that corpse there, Star, or you just,
I don't think I did, actually. Maybe I did.
already resed?
Oh, there
You're
you go.
just leaving it here.
You have your answer.
I take a screenshot, but my buttons aren't working proper. I'm really annoyed with the new Windows.
Why had sex with your wife, Alex? Man. Yeah, go crazy, Necros. Up to
Yeah,
you, man.
Necros can go right ahead if they want. Just, if we start getting overwhelmed with names, stop.
I'm already overwhelmed. It only takes one. See, I'm gonna fucking die. Bye.
You're dead again?
Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm tired of just taking a nap. Just trying to fit in with the reinforcements.
Oh, somebody died. I think Enzo went down the hole.
That I did.
Enzo, no! Crush. Oh, I didn't loot my corpse again. Gosh darn it. Did we lose the? Oh no, there he is. His guild name is Guild. I love it. It's simple, yet effective. Oh, it's a girl. My bad. Her guild name is Guild. Fantastic. Vending machine, egg, and tuna sandwiches. That does not sound appetizing at all.
Sounds like somebody's at a hospital.
Oh, does not sound the tasty. Rip your gut.
Rest in peace, your bowel.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I can imagine that the
That's-
vending
that's
machine egg
not
is
gonna
probably
feel
not
good.
that bad, but the tuna sandwich.
You're gonna be peeing out of your butt on that one.
That's-
That's not a
At
nice
that
visual.
point, I'm done.
Go case of faucet ass.
You're not helping Turkish.
I used to have this one neighbor that was super redneck. He would drink just like regular Budweiser. And he came over one day, he had an upset stomach. He's like, "Man, I got that damn butt pass." That's what he said.
That is great.
I don't think
That's
I've
the
ever
thing.
heard it referred to. Wow.
Well, hot damn! Somehow I got aggro.
And you're stunning good looks.
Yeah.
Hairy nipples.
I thought Dirker's kung fu was strong enough to hold them.
Yeah, it's not.
Lessons learned.
I'm just gonna FD and I'm gonna go shut down playing the Pandy. For him. I'll be right back.
No, I'm not sure if that's correct entirely.
Oh, there's quite a few in there.
Do. What, like in the actual time zone? Spread across multiple instances, I assume. You can't. If you shut it down, that's gonna.
I'm already talking to the other guys. It's fine.
Okay. Yay, a suicide stick. I'm gonna click it. Oof. Hey, what happened? I didn't die. I'm disappointed. Here's a fucking mod rod. You're welcome. Oh, you got owned. Jesus. Press the holy shit keys. There we go. Alright, we got this.
Yeah, whoever's pulling in on the side, why don't you stop doing that?
That was my best rock impression.
Never answered. We're gonna get kicked out. I don't really care.
You're gonna get kicked out. You're welcome.
I tried messaging one of their members.
I really tried to message you. Now your zone is closed. You're welcome. Guess you're kind of fucking screwed. It works so well. Alright, I gotta turn off this orc shit. That's what's getting me killed. What is that? Farron Avatar. I don't think anyone's ever buffed me with that before. Well, I shot a man in Cleveland just to watch him die. When I hear that bell ringing, I hang my head and cry. Twitch flags the video. Copyright infringement. Oh, shuts me down.
Pretty sure that's fair use for satire.
Excuse me. Do we need reses on these corpses here? Xeno's already been rezzed. All these already been rezzed. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide them.
Have they been bagged?
Bagged and tagged. We sat down the other night, I think it was Tuesday night, and we watched fucking that movie Contagion.
Yep.
We're sitting there watching the movie, we're like, holy shit, this is where they got the whole fucking playbook from. They just watched this movie. It was eerily similar.
And didn't disregarded it entirely.
Yeah, right?
A name's going by.
No. Impossible. Yeah, you bet. The clicky staff that everyone gets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Ah, you sons of bitches.
No, Daddy, no.
We're doing the right.
It's fine, I got it.
What do we do? Well, you didn't answer your tell. So now you're screwed. Oh, hell.
No, I'll just.
Boo Boo's gonna fix you. Just you wait and see. Maybe she'll pop the mob. You can knock it to its knee. Oh, I shot a man in Norath. Okay, I'll stop.
With the voice of an angel.
Yeah, right.
Like a mix between Fergie and Jesus.
Don't die, surgical. Stay alive.
Fast casting the red's a little risky.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting down. Nope, didn't make it.
Rip.
Oh. Well, it's not an adventure if I don't die 40 times.
Oh man, I got Emberly's res off and I died.
Headbat. Oh, I think I'm pretty used to it by now. Oh, I see fairies. Did we get married? So you know what happens when you get to 600 hunts, right?
Your account gets banned and doesn't go outside.
No, we were just joking about that. It permanently changes your name to Michael Myers.
Myers.
The
Yeah.
Wayne's World dude.
No, it's Halloween. Fine, I'm going in, I'm changing it. Now it changes your name to fucking Jigsaw. And every time you get the message that you beam a smile, and now says, you want to play a game.
I like it. And I will never get it.
You get the zone puller.
That would be awesome, but kind of ironic.
It would be useless at that point, yeah. I mean, good for your alt or helping other people with hunts, maybe.
Maybe.
you get 3 free loot boxes.
That'd be worth it.
Depends how those boxes roll, I guess.
Goblin. Treasure Goblin.
Mm. What, like this?
How much time we got?
There is 21 minutes on my clock. So we're a little ways over halfway done. I haven't seen many names, so I'm thinking we're only going to get about 100 points, even with double rewards. Unless you
Got a
guys
lot
are
of named on the east.
you getting them all in the east, yeah? I mean, there's been a somewhat steady flow here on the south, but there's a big gap right now. We're not getting shit.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet on the south.
Oh, Katz is over there typing furiously. I think she borked up those dudes' instance real bad.
Well, it doesn't help that all of the instances were running at the same time, which is, I think, the reason that it fucks up every time. Too many instances start running, and when it's checking the instance list, it fucks up because of the zone globals.
Maybe. I don't see how that would really be a thing, but perhaps. Come on. Come on, you ugly froggies. Let's do this. I lived!
We need to merge the groups.
It's a miracle!
I think I'm dying more than you, Scar.
Impossible.
I went down the hole.
That would be a feat. I would be impressed. Or thoroughly disgusted. I'm not sure which.
Both are appropriate responses.
Pull the golem! Yeah, we got him. No. He fell down a lot quicker than I was expecting. Greatest emulated server ever.
It's
My
gonna be huge.
my
Agreed.
my opinion is not biased at all.
No, not at
I'll
all.
second that.
Fantastic
One I
opinion.
played on
Greatest
Seven.
opinion.
Mature players is a nice way of saying old. Yes, we're old. P99 and CV lost today. Nah, man.
Pass.
Pass. I don't think I can go back to friggin' 7-day spawns. What the fuck is that? I don't have time for that.
Right?
We started playing Final Fantasy 14 last weekend.
It's not bad.
It's pretty cool. I like that it's totally free until, you know,
That.
you want to pay.
You want to do stuff.
I like that it's just a little bit of a break.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a nice distraction, a bit of a change. A pretty world to run around in.
It's a change of pace. Sometimes I find I think EQ too much, and I really need a brain break.
Oh my god, Dirker's gonna start singing the fucking Golden Girls theme song here in a second.
Oh no.
You might.
Can't tell you how much I try to zone. That's awesome. What the hell did you drop $150 on?
Donate. You know.
Is there like actually stuff to buy or something over there? Like I don't understand how that works. I get donations. That shit is cool. Super appreciated. We've managed to help the server a lot with those that you guys have done, but buying actual items and shit, is that a thing on other servers? I don't know.
Yeah, there's like different levels that you can get into on other servers.
That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry, that's weird.
Yeah, it
I mean, I'm
was
just
actually
saying,
a real
I would
struggle.
buy a zone puller.
Oh, I'm sure lots of people would, but that's not a thing. I'm not down with that.
He wasn't even down with allowing donations.
No,
Yeah, that took forever.
we didn't allow
You guys fought
donations
that for a
years.
long time.
Yep.
He did, and it took a little convincing to even allow that.
Seriously, like you just set the expectations up front and say like you're not getting anything out of this, but we appreciate the money, you know.
Yeah.
Well, everybody did get stuff out of the donations that came in. We bought a brand new server. Shit is running like a dream.
That's true.
Yeah. Pays for the internet connection.
Yeah. Which is not cheap. $180 a month to run our internet connection for this. So that's a thing.
I mean, we're going to use the internet regardless.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
the reason we got the package we do is because it makes running the server easier.
I would.
Porn addiction's real, so you do you.
I'll be damned if I can orgasm if I keep having a buffer.
Right. I can't go back to 56K days, man. I swear to God, that picture is still downloading.
Fewer nipples.
I only got half a nipple. Fuck.
The days of AOL and Napster.
Mom, get off the fucking phone.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
What did you pick up the phone for?
See, you guys actually had computers in your house.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I was.
When I was 18 years old, I bought a Gateway for $800.
Woo!
I didn't have my first computer until I was 20.
Lost everyone to Lego. I bet.
I
I built
remember.
my first computer for EQ, actually.
Sick.
I remember when Scar and I got together. He was still rating in EQ, and he came to my house and found out my computer was faster than his computer, and he didn't lag.
But it was faster by the tiniest bit. But yeah, the
It was just enough, so he just borrowed my computer every time he came over, and just so he could play EQ.
It was love at first sight.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he fell in love with the computer first.
Holy shit.
I played on a PvP server. That 3 to 5 minute zone saved my life. I can't count the amount of times.
I played on Net Zero. Well, I had Net Zero too. That was back when I was hacking bolt chats and fucking doing stupid shit. I'm sure nobody even remembers bolt chat at this point in history. That was the coolest fucking program. They had zero fucking idea of what they were doing. I swear, the guys that programmed that shit, because you could just create backdoors into any fucking chat room you wanted, instantly become an administrator of the channel, and fucking.
Hey, yeah, ends up. Okay. Sorry, Scar, I didn't mean it.
No worries. That shit was funny though. That was my introduction to code right there.
You know, I just realized why you had to move in after 6
Treasure
weeks.
Goblin. Treasure Goblin.
Updating me.
Eh?
So you could use my computer more.
Well, yeah. Fucking had to rise in the ranks of RD on the FB server so I could get dope shit for my enchanter.
Yeah. He moved in with me after 6 weeks. Took over my computer. That was it.
It was better than mine.
There you go.
It was love at first download.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You liked your keyboard.
I can stay in the raid and I'm not disconnecting.
She was
So
a
hot.
beaut. It was
And then he didn't
mechanical,
leave my house.
fully functional.
Right.
You could smash that enter button and she would just take it all day.
Oh, Lordy. She loved when I fingered her keys.
Oh. And then I forced him to give up EQ and play Final 11 with my friends.
Escape! Escape! Final 11 was awesome.
It was.
It would have been cool if I got to play with Chester more, but he was such a noob, I surpassed him within a week.
Yeah. That's not entirely true. He just quit playing after 6 months.
Yeah, well,
I swear.
you know. You know. Makes me wonder how they're doing.
I don't know. I can't find her online. Which doesn't bode well, unfortunately.
No, it really doesn't, but still.
He was never one to go online.
I actually saw Chris about 4 months ago at Safeway.
You'd have to ask him how she's doing.
Uh,
Because,
I don't see him very often, if at all. Like I said, that was a while ago.
yeah.
Alright.
We haven't seen him
And-
since I was pregnant with the.
And it's the
second
apocalypse. You don't just walk up to people and talk to them.
one.
on the street.
Especially ones that are constantly sick or around somebody who's constantly sick.
Train skill. Box.
Timer it.
Timer. Let's see. We got 7 minutes ish.
Done really good tonight. We haven't lost any, but that doesn't mean we've done really good, I guess.
What did you just check the Forsaken?
Yeah.
Or sorry, the Chosen? Whatever.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah, not bad. Full circle.
Full circle. We're all good.
You should probably scale up the rewards based on that. How many are left?
That's an interesting thought. I wish I thought of that. Where were you when I was building this, Dirker?
Kudos right here. Just Discord message away, man.
It's true. I should really involve you guys a little bit more, I guess, in the creative process.
Double rewards.
It's your
for
server,
every-
man. We just play on it.
Yeah, but you guys always have good ideas.
That's why we do powwow sessions on Friday nights.
True enough.
That's what this is to you.
This is hanging out and having
This is
fun with
hanging
all
out,
you
having
guys.
fun, and if any ideas come
You
to
knew
us,
what this was.
You knew.
we
You
get
knew
feedback
before
during
you
our
signed
playtime.
on.
It's a give and take relationship. Sometimes you
Treasure
get
Goblin.
little tidbits
Treasure Goblin.
of what's to come, and sometimes I get really cool ideas.
I haven't been able to test out any of the materia stuff or the Esper type system yet.
Yeah, I've been meaning to work on the weapon skill thing, but been sidetracked by a bunch of other shit.
Dude, it happens.
Oh yeah, for sure. Life is busy, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's our daughter's birthday this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
She is officially 14.
Ugh.
Happy birthday, GM daughter.
Yes.
You're gonna be bringing a boyfriend home before you know it.
She's a lesbian.
She's actually
Bring a
gay,
girl
so that's not gonna
before you
happen.
know it.
So at least
At
we
least-
don't have to worry about boys.
At least for now. Who knows? She's young. Shit changes.
She is 14, so that that can change. It does for a lot of people, and sometimes it doesn't. So
Who knows what the future holds, right?
right. As she said,
You guys are being cool with it.
she knows she likes girls for sure. She has liked boys in the past, so she says maybe I'm bi, maybe I'm not. I don't know.
It's her life. She can do whatever the hell she wants, as far as I'm concerned.
Her
That's
her
right,
choice. The only thing that matters to me is that she gets to fall in love with somebody and enjoy that connection.
Ew, gross. That got all mushy. Okay, subject
Oh.
change.
So do you still take like the bad boy approach when she brings her first girlfriend home?
She's already
Probably
got
not,
her
right?
first girlfriend, I think.
Yeah, that gets kind of rapey if you say it to a girl, so I wouldn't go that route.
Yeah.
You love to a man? No. You
No.
want to?
Right.
That wouldn't go over too well.
Yeah,
Probably not.
I think that's gonna fly with a judge.
You know, it's funny for us.
Be frowned upon.
Shit
I mean,
just
for us,
got
though.
weird.
You knew it was
I
going
don't
to
know.
get weird.
My daughter turns 13 next month, and she's probably the horniest 12-year-old I've ever seen.
That is a very strange thing to say, Matt.
How would you know that as a father?
Yeah, that's not something I want to know about at
One
all.
search at her browser history, you would understand.
Oh my.
Oh, my kid's getting a flip phone.
This is on the school computer.
Oh
What?
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
That's ballsy.
Really, right? She's got some stones.
She's a good kid.
You know, it just goes to prove that girls are just as bad as boys.
Impossible.
I think we need to burn these, right? We're almost out of time.
Yeah, time is up. Pretty much 2 minutes.
Somebody left the TV on.
But I don't want to forfeiture anything.
You have to.
You can't make me.
It's right there in the expose. You have to.
Well, I'm not gonna. They can't make me.
That's right. Take me to jail.
You wouldn't last.
That's fine. Just leave the server running. That's all I
Got
ask.
Freddie Mao.
I did just fine there last few times I've been.
Too pretty for prison.
I knew I shouldn't have got
definitely-
those 2 tits tattooed onto my back.
Maggie's
I
in the
definitely
wrong
don't fall
channel.
in that too pretty category, that's for sure.
You have a good personality, though.
Yeah, that's it. Good personality and no morals. Good to go.
Shit, that sounds like a good time to some.
Be a good time.
That was my dream girl in college. Nonsense. We could hear you. Liar. Liar. Oh, that's it. Oh no, make it stop. No.
All right, come on in. Come
Stop.
Hale.
How many do we get?
Wow, we do.
157.
Ew, we suck. And that was double
Done better.
rewards.
That was double?
Yeah.
What
Oh.
happened?
Ew, it's terrible.
That was like one of the worst ones. It's
I-
a good thing they were double.
I told you we were fucking around the majority of the
Yeah.
battle.
Oh.
We really didn't have that much on South.
No, it didn't. It didn't feel like a lot of named were getting murdered and
Yeah.
coming. So
We
because
normally get a lot more as the base. That's why.
There you go.
yeah,
He's
but
got a point there.
no, you know, Zeno doesn't understand how it's scored.
Yeah.
I've explained it before, but I'm not going to do so now. Uh-oh.
All right, be right back.
Still 157 more than I had.
Word.
It's better than the 70 whatever we would have got.
Right.
I can't math.
Well, you have to revert the change so that I can.
I almost destroyed 8 celestial essences. That would have been bad.
That
Or
would've
sorry,
been very bad.
remnants.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm an idiot, obviously.
Well, I could have told you
You
that.
just got mathed. I don't know. What do you guys want to do now?
Trade him with me.
All right, guys. I'm AFK for a while. Starcats, it's always good to see you guys.
All right, man.
Game.
Thanks for coming, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night. All right. What do you guys want to do? I gotta bring Lupo over so that I can reload scripts again.
I'm good with LA.
After everybody's on out.
I'll rock some anguish. You've been invited to join a channel. Raid 1. No, I can't do anything about that.
Okay, let me go now.
Alright. Anguish. What's that button? And I'll probably crash. It's the only zone I crash on anymore.
Yeah.
Is the flag the same as Fabled Anguish?
Well, I couldn't hear that. All right.
Probably gonna crash here. Surprisingly, I did not crash. I'll log the necro in for this.
Wow.
Holy sweet Christmas! I didn't crash. That's a miracle.
Yeah, I know what it is.
All right, I'm gonna come to. See if I crash.
What do you want, kid? Oh, you're here for huggies. Okay. Oh, the hug monster. You got a smooch? Ah, she got me. All right, good night, sweetheart. All right.
Truth crash when I'm logging in.
No worries.
We ready for the next set?
Just about.
Okay. I assume you're reorganizing.
I did. Somewhat.
We've got a few not here.
Oh, I see. No, it's just enzyme, as far as I can tell.
I don't see Arsh, Darsh, Enzo, Ganner, Logan, Quickban, Enzyme, and Shamagan.
Oh, they're showing in my raid windows here.
Close your raid window and open it again.
Enzymes
Crash
anyone
incoming.
Man, no, I'm.
Oh, maybe my raid's messed up because it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, yours is messed up.
I'm with you and
The-
Fideg and
The only one that's not here is
oh,
enzyme.
see, I'm lagging. I'm gonna quit out for a second.
All right. I see 18 in the zone and 18 in the raid. 17 in the zone now that you're not here.
Yeah. I was sitting at 300.
Ew, that's ugly. I'm at 39. Like Sark, Truths. Yeah. Enzymes here now. We're just waiting for you.
Almost there.
Wait, you're not in the zone. Oh, you must have counted. Yeah, we're 18 and 18. We're good. At least we don't have to pay for this one.
Right.
No, I'm rarely
Couldn't
a sire.
afford to pay. Legendary. Let's do this.
Oh, fine. I'll put on the siren illusion if you're confused.
Are you running or fighting?
Fighting. I like killing shit.
Killing shit.
It's always got to be the first question. And never gotten one before.
What the hell, Cat? What the hell, Cat? What are you doing, boy?
Yeah,
What the fuck is he doing?
He's shredding that thing, whatever the fuck that is.
What is that? Oh, it's just a card with like a little elastic sticking up. It's one of your old birthday cards. It's got a little elastic sticking up.
Nothing important, man.
Fuck. Oh, he's so dumb. Sometimes. He's the sweetest cat. He is very, very cuddly, but he likes to eat plastic. Because him not so bright.
It happens.
My chickens like to eat styrofoam, so I feel your pain.
Holy smokes, Sarkon, you are very quiet. Hold on, let me turn you up.
Probably you're whispering.
Yeah, I didn't hear that at all.
I said my chickens like to eat styrofoam, so.
No, nothing.
Something about chickens.
Yeah, turn
I
that
like to
mic
eat
up. Yeah.
styrofoam.
Your cat eats styrofoam?
Chickens eat styrofoam.
Chickens eat styrofoam.
Chickens eat rocks, man. Chickens are not smart.
Chickens are
I
dumb.
eat chicken.
I'm pretty sure chickens are the only animals that can drown by looking upwards in a rainstorm.
Yeah.
I gotta pick me up one of these globes tonight so I can prestige to a paladin.
I think I have a globe. I should probably check. I was
Trying to
considering going
prestige to a monk.
Pardon?
It's monk time.
I've already done monk.
I can't go monk because I'll never go back.
You gotta go back.
No, I mean once I
Go
change to
black,
monk,
you
I'll
go.
never change off it.
Yes.
Warrior for the.
I've already done warrior. I can change to a warrior at any time.
Yes, you can roll for your box or yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
I've done warrior a couple of times.
If I ever prestige again, it'll be to a paladin.
I have to. I'm working on chain classes, so I was actually considering going shaman.
Oh fuck, that camp is gross.
Yeah,
Bro,
I know.
I've been killing lepers for hunts, and I haven't got the corruption powder to drop once. After
Oh.
2,500 kills.
Jeez.
I dropped in on crit and had 2 corruption powders drop off one night. It was a nice drop.
Yeah, hold on to that.
Did you go out and buy a fucking lottery ticket after that?
Oh shit. For real.
I still need a second fungus, and I've yet to get any of the skins. Shit's brutal.
I mean, I won't
It's-
do rogue. I don't think I got it in me to do rogue again.
No, the trade skilling. Oh god, it's too much.
Rogue's not bad.
Every time I think about doing rogue, I kind of get a little queasy.
I honestly hate trade skilling. It's awful.
That's yeah.
Luckily, you can just like buy that shit.
Yeah, it's the trade skilling part that just kills me.
Yeah, I'm not a big trade skilling kind of fan.
But I am working on the belts, so
I did not create mining and synthesis for me, that's for sure.
yeah.
So I've never touched any of it. Master Synth title. No, fucking that shit's great. I'm glad people enjoyed it. It was more of a challenge of, can I make this work?
Yes, and then he came up with the idea, and then I had to do all the trade skills.
Yep.
Because he goes on tangents.
Yeah, I wrote all the code, alright? I think it's like 37,000 lines of code.
Tinkering is the most overpowered trade skill that nobody knows about.
Why is that?
Recharging castable stuff,
Mm.
specifically AoEs.
There's not a lot of shit you really need on the server like that, though.
There are whole Gresh Mojo AoEs that can be recharged by anchoring. That is super overpowered.
Oh.
Cool. Why? What do they?
Know.
What do they do?
Just straight AoEs that are clickable, instant cast.
Oh, that's nice. But what are the reagents you need to recraft it, to recharge it, or whatever?
Anchoring battery bullshit.
Oh, well, that's not too difficult. Decent little earring there.
It is.
But nobody wants to be a gnome.
I know.
Because that's how I roll.
Yeah, I'll just toss them all on my merchant cheap.
I usually just do shouts and OOC. Selling this, 1 platinum.
I usually just drop it on the floor somewhere in the guild lobby and make people look for it.
I toss it on my merchant for 5k.
Mm-hmm.
They go quick.
Oh, someone mentioned the other day, I think they were talking to you about it, Boo Boo. Or sorry, whatever.
Yeah.
About the possibility of traders being excluded from the 2-box limit or whatever.
Yes.
I've devised a way to actually make that happen. So.
Oh.
I've been thinking about it the last couple of days, so.
That's cool.
Maybe I will get into that tomorrow and Sunday. See if I can make
a
that
registered
happen.
trader account.
Yeah, a registered trader account.
Much like the hardcore accounts get specific status.
Right. It would be across the trick is, though, it's across the whole account. So that whole account would not be able to zone out of the bazaar or go past level 1 to make that work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who it was that mentioned it, but
I remember it being mentioned and mentioning it to you.
yeah. Katz mentioned it to me, and I was like, I I can think of a way that might work. So I'm probably going to do some testing on that this weekend, see if I can flesh it out. Because, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome and would promote more traders in the bazaar, right? You wouldn't have to choose between, do I bring my box and log out my trader or just go at it solo? About a year ago, I was working on a way to do offline traders, but it got too complicated, so I shelved that idea.
I can only imagine.
Like an auction house kind of thing.
Yes.
Almost like you would, the way I had it kind of envisioned and what I was trying to do was basically you hand your items that you want to sell to an invisible NPC that's standing in the bazaar stall or whatever, and then he would ask you how much you want to sell it for, and then basically spawn an NPC there selling that item. And then when the item's sold, it would basically flag your account that the game owes you that much money. Next time you go and hail the invisible NPC, it tells or asks you if you want to collect your money for your sold goods, kind of thing.
But it was not working how you wanted.
No, it wasn't working out the way I wanted it to, and I had to build custom tables and shit. It was all a little bit too much. I was working on too many other things at the time as well. But that's just normal.
Right. Okay.
I think we got about 7 different things currently in various stages of development at the moment.
God, should be going that way. Oh, who went down?
Do you think there's any chance of Canada going into another lockdown?
Honestly, it's been province to province. Alberta is being hit probably the hardest right now, and they've opted to go back to online learning for the schools.
Yeah, they
and
closed
they
all
are
their
going
schools
to
down
be
there.
shut down until mid-January, school-wise.
With the older high school students not going back at all in the new year. They're just going to be strictly online school there.
Oh, are they moving it
Yeah.
permanently online? Because I know
That's
that
what
they
I
were
read.
talking January 11th. The
I
kids
read that
might
this
go
morning.
back.
I read that this morning.
Okay.
I don't know how accurate the information I read was, but you know,
Yeah.
as accurate as anything you read on the internet.
They were already canceling all testing and whatnot with high schools there. Here, they haven't announced anything. Each province is doing their own thing.
Gotcha.
If we get locked down here again, it's not going to be like last time where I'm just chilling, not doing nothing. I'm probably going to have to work from home this time.
Yeah.
Legendary time.
with a point system.
With the point system.
No, Boo Boo wasn't kidding. We do have
That'd be
other
awesome.
plans for that.
Yeah, no, we do have some other plans for that.
Time?
For the
Yeah,
time
for power or point
mobs.
system.
Well,
Kind of both, honestly.
with time being so finicky that sometimes it just doesn't want to start.
You could put time loot on the Texavu vendors and have it be the same currency.
Nah. We got another thing in the works.
God, I hate suspense.
We're still trying to work out the rest of the. We have a good idea of what mobs we want available, but at the same time, we're still trying to work out the rest of the details for it.
Yeah, how it all actually comes together is still kind of up in the air a bit. I've got all the code is functioning and everything is good. It's just adding in the different mobs and their events and whatnot into it all and figuring out what each thing kind of costs and what rewards what kind of thing, right? That's the tricky part.
How we want it to reward, whether or not we want it to, we want to go with a token system like we've currently got, or if we want them to drop the loot that they have.
Yeah.
How often we want you to be able to do it.
Yes.
I think collectively, I'd say the majority of us, at least from what I've heard, enjoy this point system. It removes a lot of the politics around loot.
Yeah, for sure. It makes it way easier. There's no okay, everybody roll kind of thing. You don't waste an hour on loot, right? You just keep going.
It's almost like you've got your own point system. You get what you put in. If you put in a lot of effort, you've got access to bigger rewards. If you're new, you're not going to get as much.
Yeah, I really like the point system too. Yeah, for sure. What works for you, right? My the way I play an SK isn't the same way others play it, right? That's probably why I die so much, but
I guarantee you, the way I play SK is the wrong way.
I'm sure I could be doing a couple of things differently that would probably help me out, but I don't care. I play how I play. Leave me alone. My SK is only around for Epic. A lot of SKs are like that.
Do we not kill the mobs up top?
Nah.
Durker and I are up here killing stuff.
We got 2 leather classes up there. We're good. Everybody chill out for 5. So anyways, I said before that we've mentioned how like the model of how it's going to be done. At the time, we weren't thinking of the fabled time mobs, but no, they're definitely going to be part of it. It's the monster arena.
Will that be group too? It's not just solo?
Honestly, I haven't decided that. Right now, it's solo only, but I could make it group. It's definitely not going to be raid. But there's.
Can you hear me?
Pardon? Oh no, it's Job. Shit, mute him.
Such an asshole.
Obey the pants. What's up, dude?
Yeah, it should be raid, but it should be group.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be raid. I'm thinking it's going to be solo progression, but you'll be able to bring a group in with you, kind of like the tower is, right? Like you get as far as you get.
Well, we've already thrown concepts in there, like with the MPG trials, where you had to be in a raid with 2+, right?
What?
So you had to have 3 people, group 1, group 2 in a raid. just to get through MPG. I actually think this might be actually a good point where it should be like a full 6 group just to get progression.
No way,
Not,
you're insane.
Not 6 group, 6 person. 6 person.
Nah, I wouldn't put that kind of restriction on anything.
Right. We struggled with the 4 required to get in here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do 3.
What? Hold on.
Huh?
What's giants, 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 dragons, dragons, dragons? Okay, I'll just give you the gist of how it works. Basically, there's tiers, and you have to progress through the tiers just like you would normal progression kind of thing, except it's just mobs you gotta kill. Starting in tier 1, you know, Negi, Vox, VS, fucking the Ghoul Lord, whatever, right? So on and so forth. Kill the group of those or whatever, progress to the next level. Tier 2, Kunark shit. Yeah, but you're doing this all in it'll be one zone that you go to. And it'll always be the same zone, but you'll be fighting whatever it is that you've chosen to fight.
Exactly what you said, a monster arena.
Yeah, a monster arena, exactly.
Monster arena.
You choose to go up against the evil eye, that's what you're fighting.
But you have to work your way up to the fabled time mobs, things like that, because, you know, you'd have to have the flagging for it anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
And the ability to do so.
That's why I was kind of leaning towards a solo thing, because if you can't beat the guy, well, you shouldn't be able to progress, right?
I mean, will they be scaled? Because Fable time gods would be kind of hard solo.
Oh no, they'll be the mobs.
And we got a massive lament.
Lame. Hey, my corpse. Yeah, it might be too difficult solo. I don't know.
Well, that's one of the things that we have to decide upon there.
Oh, we should probably go back. What am I doing?
Yeah, we're a solo duo group, or server.
There is no org, just by the way. But there are names up.
Yeah, we'll go get them.
Everybody likes Ox.
Everybody likes augments.
No, it's true.
Boo. But the fiery chick is there, right? I think I might actually do both. And the solo's worth more points, maybe.
Could you have it scale based on number of players?
Yeah, for sure. That's a thing I could do, yeah. So the more players you come in with, with your group, the harder it gets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, is there no
No orb.
no named? Oh, you just left her. Got her.
I didn't loot her. But she's dead.
Oh, it's the avoidance one. Oh, what the hell? Give me that. Yes! Another fan of the tabletop game.
Yeah, that one is fun.
That's one of my favorite events. Hate Tarrasque.
I love and hate him.
Was a wonderful touch.
We fought, Cats, Arnok and I fought the Tarrasque for 3 hours one night.
Yeah.
And we finally got him to 0%.
And Scar rolled and healed him to 100%.
Yeah. I was like, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if I click this right now and it healed him to 100%?
Don't click it! Don't click it! He's dead! He's dead! Well,
I clicked it.
but I gotta click it.
It says to roll. I have to.
Yeah, we quit right then and there.
Yeah, I couldn't not add Gary Gygax to the game. Like, the whole world is based on friggin' D&D. Like, he's got to be in here.
Yes.
Exactly.
It just felt like the right thing to do. Something that just needed to be done. Like it was sorely lacking. Oh, goodness.
People forget how many modern day fantasy games are based off D&D.
Right.
Pretty much every single one of them. We actually watched a pretty cool documentary last night on the origins of like graphical RPGs and shit. It was pretty cool. I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't remember. It was great. It was a great watch though.
Yeah.
If I could somehow put a trading card game into the fucking server, I totally would. And we'd all be playing Triple Triad right now.
Dude.
As long as it's not the Legends of Norath.
No, it definitely would not be that. That one never caught on. No, it would be Triple Triad, and I'd be an asshole, and everywhere the random rule would be spread to. Good luck abolishing that shit. I've been playing Final 8 a little bit lately too. just came out on the Xbox Game Pass for free, so.
That was one of the best things of that game.
Triple Triad was awesome. My favorite part. I'm currently grinding it right now, right at the beginning, so I can be crazy huge on the first disc. Cats got bored the other night and made me go to Dole, though.
Dude, I can only watch you play the same guy so many times.
Yeah, but now I'm
I
stuck in
draw the line
Dole.
at 50.
Now I'm stuck in Dole farming his cipher though. So it's not much different.
Yeah.
Dope. The kid forgot Corpus outside. Oh, she didn't say that to Raid. No one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Well, if you're watching the stream, you know what I meant.
Don't cross it.
Don't cross the streams.
Could I get a quick res?
Night, Darker.
He got wife aggro. Totally. At least I hope that's what it is and it wasn't something serious.
Yeah.
Fuck, I died again. I'm doing it wrong.
Man, it has been one hell of an adventure for you tonight, eh?
Sorry, what was that, Arch?
I said wife aggro is the most serious aggro there is.
It really is, yeah.
I don't know of anything worse.
You don't wanna have to grind the chocolate flower quest for a month.
Speaking of, I've been hiding my chocolate bar that you left me.
From Catherine? Good idea.
Yeah.
There's chocolate in the house. I can smell it.
Oh my god. It's insane.
Just like a truffle pig for truffle. Or chocolate.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm gonna die again? Are you serious? Fuck. I'm just gonna have to eat. Forget it.
Scar, what timepieces are worth crafting for the Shadow Knight? The chest and legs, or just the chest?
What do you mean for
armor?
Like the drop off Fistal Dentalus, you mean?
I really want the leather chest piece, but
right. I went with the chest and the legs.
Cool.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, everybody says the chest, so I was going to do that, but I didn't know if any of the other ones were worth doing or if it was a waste to try to do.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'd probably replace my legs with TACV. But for now, they're certainly good enough, for sure.
I want the chest because of the focus effect for beasts.
The time chest, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a much better focus effect than the tacky one.
But yeah, definitely the chest.
Have to do time though.
I got everything I need but a pattern. So just gotta wait for one to drop.
Nice.
I got that mask that gives 20k hit points the other day too.
Sick. Congrats, dude. Yeah.
I think that was the first upgrade that I've gotten in like a year.
That actually was a typo that I did revert back for a bit, and then I was like, nah, fuck it. Let's go back to the 20,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not overpowering. It's very appropriate. It's just one more hit, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's pretty much the conclusion I came to. It's not OP. And there's something it doesn't stack with, I think.
Yeah, the armor stuff.
So that sort of offsets it right there.
Yeah.
Because all magic comes with a price, dearie.
Just lucky I didn't leave.
You should make some super powerful buff, but it turns you into something stupid looking.
That was Hoy. But then we gave everybody permanent illusion, so we had to take away the illusion it gave, or else everyone would have permanent Hoy, and that's not cool.
Yeah, 36 hours of Hoy.
Yeah, essentially permanent.
I was gonna put an illusion on Buku's speedy magics.
Yeah, I was gonna turn everybody into a rat.
Yeah, a rat man.
The ugly little
hours.
the ugly little white guy from Dragon Necropolis, and Neb.
But it lasted 36 hours, so that was a no-go.
Yeah.
It looked awesome too.
You can never go wrong with illusion clickies.
Somebody got that damage dagger the other day too. Last night it dropped for us. We've been really lucky in time.
Which dagger's that?
The 1,000 attack one.
Oh yeah. Rogues everywhere, rejoice.
Right? Yeah. Went to a ranger.
Ah, that's even better.
Yeah, went to Enzo.
I think we've only seen 2 of those darts ever drop.
No, I wish I had one.
Nope.
We just hand it out on the guild every time we raid.
Or you just pass it around and let everybody click it.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
It's the horror dagger.
It's the doorknob dagger. Everybody gets a turn.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Precious.
I'd trade my Grim Aura item for that.
I've not bothered with the buff bot.
Apparently that symbol of the Planesmasters that I picked up a long time ago that nobody wanted is a legit clicky too.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
I mean, that was like the first time I ever went with you guys and nobody wanted it, so I just got it by default. Now apparently it's sought after.
It's a badass proc.
I'm afraid if I go mage though, if I prestige to mage, I'm not going back to beast.
Well,
I think you will.
You already finished
Because
all the leather.
Mage isn't what it was before.
Mage was shitty before.
Elemental change? Well, before the elemental forms changed, Mage was pretty beastly.
No.
Supposedly there's a rumor of a possibility of a new pet.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no new pets for mages.
No new pets for mages? Just
No.
a rumor?
It's a rumor. I would know better than anyone whether or not there is going to be a new pet for mages.
That does seem like accurate info. No, I didn't make a new pet.
We considered something for mages only.
I mean, when the level 82 spells drop, maybe, but
We were talking the
Can you guys increase spell damage?
yeah, but it kind of unbalances things a little.
yes, we can increase spell damage. However, warriors would get the same amount as mages and wizards, and that's unfair to those classes.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't.
then their
have it
costs would be
based
more
on class?
ridiculous.
No, there's no way to make it based by class.
Not without going into the source and fixing the source.
Gotcha. Like change the cap for each class kind of thing.
We
Yeah.
actually have that in new source, but unfortunately the new source is not meshing with our old information, and things like, when you go to fight Karamon and he ends up underground there are a bit of a problem.
The biggest thing stopping us from doing the changing to the updated source is AoE melee is no longer a thing. It doesn't work under the new source, so that fucking blows.
Yeah. No thanks.
So where
Yeah.
we were able to
The new source would fundamentally change the entire server. It would seriously. It would. You guys would have to learn how to play your jobs again. It changes too much.
You would have to actually crowd control and play the roles.
yes, 100%.
Maybe.
As it stood, we went into a couple of the assaults and whatnot and tried to do what we were able to do on our regular accounts.
We got obliterated.
Now, we know that our characters were set up because we did copy them into the new database.
Yeah, the test server.
With everything. And we got murdered by 3 mobs.
Yeah, we were absolutely destroyed. What was once laughable, a lovely little Caladim assault,
Yeah,
obliterated us.
obliterated. There was no standing up to it. There was no doing damage to any of it.
It wasn't fun. AoE melee is a big thing.
We clicked our AoE buttons and watched as, it maybe did 2 damage to the mobs around the guy.
Yeah, the one mob was doing all right. He was going down, but the other mobs, they were perfectly fine. They didn't give a shit.
They were sitting at 99%.
For the most part, yeah, they were getting hurt from my repost. That was it.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely awful.
Yeah, I know, it sucked.
This is why we haven't gone ahead with that.
You wouldn't even be able to AoE spell damage on those because they would just turn and wreck the caster.
Yeah, for sure. Aggro would be everywhere.
So, due to the complications with that, we opted to just toss it on the new system and fuck the new source.
Yeah, just run the old source. We can't edit it because we don't have the original source that it was running on, so we're kind of screwed in that regard. But there was just too many problems with the new source.
Now, if of course, any of the old devs actually have the old source and they want to help us with that, they can get in touch with us and let us know.
Well, no, the source has
should I be
changed
asking
twice
Stacey?
since then.
Should I
No,
be
because
asking Job?
no, Job doesn't have it. I've already talked to him.
Okay.
Yeah, Job said no.
No, he doesn't have it.
Why? Because I can ask Job. He's online.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
No,
I can phone him.
We've got his phone number. We can call him anytime.
Job, we need a source, guy.
Yeah,
In fact,
no, we would have done that long ago.
I
if
told
that
him
was an
he
option.
should still have our phone number because it hasn't changed. So he found my phone number and called me within 3 seconds of telling him that.
Oh, I'm dead. Awesome.
So he called me up immediately and told me to obey the pants.
No, I was talking to Zafir about a year ago, and he has the original source, but it's changed since then, so that would be pretty much useless to me. There was who was it? It was there was somebody
the original guy had the source, and
yeah, that
he
was
is
Zafir.
Runner.
No, not Zafir. Wasn't Zafir, was it?
Yeah, I talked to Zafir like a year ago.
He said he updated it.
You know what? He was doing his own thing.
Yes, but he said he updated the source.
Right, but since then, since before that,
yeah.
I can't remember who it was that. We had someone help us update the source. I can't remember who it was.
With Gorg and Whittles?
Yeah.
I think they might have asked Maze.
No, it wasn't Maze.
Was it? No.
I never would have let Maze.
No.
That never would have happened.
No, they had somebody.
No, I think it was. I don't know who it was.
It was the dude with the face and the stuff.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But he would have that source, I'm sure. Which is the source that we need.
Yeah.
If I could just remember who the fuck it was.
Okay, how drunk were you the last time you thought of this person?
Killed Nog Mob in the stairwell, by the way.
We're gonna need you to get that drunk so that you can remember.
I could have sworn it was Maze or Kingly or...
It was neither of those fucking guys.
It was one of those guys.
Start eating gummies so you remember.
Because he was all like, but I can help you guys set it up so you can put in donations permanently.
No, that was Morty.
Was that Morty?
Yeah. And no, Morty, we never brought Morty on.
No. I thought it was just somebody they brought in just to help them.
No, it was one of our players. I swear. He played here at the same time, yeah.
No.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Shoob's got the code pretty much up to par. It was just figuring that part out.
Yeah. I remember he was bitching about that.
Yeah.
We spent a couple months working on it.
But when we came in and tested and we couldn't kill a group of mobs at all.
Treasure Goblin.
That was a little disheartening.
Where is Shoob? I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
He is actually doing his own thing, developing his own game with his brother currently.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so hopefully he pops in and shares with us one day the crazy ass creation he has made. Because I'm sure it's going to be cool. He was bouncing ideas off me for a little bit.
Is he using like an EQ base and just making his own storyline type of thing?
No, not at all. He's creating from the ground up with his own code.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he's written his own randomizer and his own engine and shit. He's got some pretty high fucking bars from what I understood, what he was telling me about it. But yeah, I haven't actually talked to Shub in a while. I should message him. Miss my brother from another mother.
Dude, I wonder how big his beard is right now.
Oh, dude, it must be fucking extra epic.
He already looked like he was from Duck Dynasty. He's got to be surpassing ZZ Top by now.
It's the unrivalable beard. Cannot be touched.
Did you take the double rewards off the retail?
Why would I do such things?
Okay.
Leave it. Shit, based on the garbage run we had tonight, we probably should.
Should run another round? Yeah, I think so too.
It's been removed.
Oh. So I should go repop?
I don't care. If no one's in the zone.
I am in the zone.
Oh, then if you reload the quests, then yes, that will go active.
Okay. Reloading done.
Oh, no more double rewards.
Boo.
Thank goodness they were there tonight, though. Shit, that would have been a horrible run.
Could be worse.
Everyone's
Could be
going
that
home
25
disappointed.
run.
That was a skirmish, but yeah, what the fuck was that?
I could have sworn it was retail.
No, it was a skirmish. No, our worst run was a skirmish.
No, it was.
I don't-
It was the retail.
I don't think we've had a retail that low.
Yes, we have.
No.
That's the one that was that low. It was a retail.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a skirm. Yeah. See, Enzo knows. He was there.
No, he wasn't.
Well, not as
That
Enzo.
character was not around.
Maybe not as Enzo.
Yeah, I'm getting salty up in here.
I thought we had done really good. It felt like a fucking really decent round, and then we got screwed.
Yeah.
Scar said we did really good and we got 25 points.
You know what? It felt like a
How much
really
was Scar drinking?
smooth
Because when
run.
you've been drinking, no matter what you're doing, it's good.
Well, everything's been good so far tonight. Maybe that's why.
It's all good.
We'll make it up next time. Yeah.
It's like a dad telling Good job. Scar giving participation trophies.
Scar would never give a participation trophy.
That's why that's funny to me.
Well, you just know me too well, Arsh. Fuck.
Scar would be the dad who's like, God damn, why do you fucking suck?
How did you know the conversation I had with my daughter?
You're like, find you some new sport. This is not for you.
Actually, that's what my kid's kindergarten or grade 1 teacher told her while she was out in gym class. She was told to go sit on the side because she'll probably just get hit by the ball, and she's not very good at sports, so she shouldn't play them.
She wasn't wrong.
I mean, she's not wrong, but
That's a pretty shitty thing to say to a fucking kid.
she was 5. You probably shouldn't be telling 5-year-olds that they shouldn't play sports because they suck.
Those were not her exact words.
Oh, she came home crying like they were.
Damn, Kat, tell me how you really feel about this.
She got benched.
Yeah.
You need to sit the fuck down, little girl, before you hurt yourself.
You shouldn't play sports. You're not good at them, and when the ball hits you, you cry.
I mean, so do I. What's your point? I was actually knocked unconscious by a football in grade 5.
Foosball's for the devil.
No.
No, it's not. It's for my Bobby.
I was never good at foosball.
I fucking suck at foosball.
I don't know how. I've seen some dudes that can play some fucking foos, man. And they're fucking good, and I have no clue how they do that shit.
I just love pissing off the guys that are like, quit spinning. There's no spinning.
That's what they tell you, too. You can't spin. That's against the rules. Well, that's all I got, man. That's my one fucking move.
But that's fun. Watching
Literally,
them go,
all you can do is spin the goddamn thing.
No, that's not proper playing, though. You got to be able to pass and set yourself up and shit and do one-timers and whatnot.
It's like Chubb said, it's all in the wrist.
It's all in the
No,
wrist.
it's all in the hips.
It's all in the wrist.
Well, if there was a second participant, it'd be in the hips. But Chubb's, for me, it's the wrist.
oh my god.
I mean, I can't argue with that. You fucking nailed it. All right, so next shutdown, we're doing Legendary Tac V.
Look, my dad.
Legendary time.
I guess Legendary Time would have to come first, yeah.
We're not. We're working on the Monster Arena.
Followed
It's as
quickly
simple as
by
that.
Epic Anguish.
No.
God, no.
No.
Damn it, I'm fucking dead again.
It's the first time I've died.
We got cats killed?
I died too.
No, I got cats killed.
The night is a complete win now. Cats died.
I went into the hallway, got stuck in a corner, and yeah.
Nope, we're just going so hard
Came
that you
back
died.
out and died.
That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
I went to resurrect Emberly, and I forgot that I was on which character I was on, and I heard him touch the body.
Excellent.
I need to go back through and put like the same clickies in the same slots on each character.
I'm telling Corpus that you forcibly touched his wife.
Right.
Yeah, it was the bad touch. I'm not a paladin.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Mine too.
Love the Bloodhound Gang.
Me too.
I should probably drop Durker from the raid. And we'll put Arsh as leader of 5 for now. We should probably give Enzyme a group. That seems like a nice thing to do.
Hey, I got buff swallows in the lobby.
Alright. Everybody got an assist button?
I'm not going to mob in the hallway.
Mob in the hallway?
By the stairs.
Which stairs? I don't see no
Towards Overlord.
I mean, I keep trying to get it mad and have it follow me over to you guys, but there's just no pulling it off of anybody who has that stupid rune mace.
Yep.
Enzo's gonna be MA. Set your buttons.
I don't have a button.
If you need buffs, now's a good time.
I need another drink. Can I go get that before you start?
Now's an excellent time to grab a drink. I will take the
You want me
refill.
to tank?
It's always a good time to grab a drink.
Someone got a buff bot that
Enzo, you got a button set to call the ads?
I'll be right back. I have to go give the children's chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to tank Handvar?
Please, every buff. That might help my survivability a little there.
Did you want a peanut butter chocolate?
I mean, I'll just try a regular peanut butter fudge guy.
Okay.
We gotta try the original without the chocolate first.
I already have a few times.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I have to say that was my favorite trial, is killing the raids of NPCs. They're coming in with their epic 1.0s thinking they can take you on.
Excuse me. All right, Trudes, whenever you're ready, man. Holy shit, I asked for a glass of wine, honey, not half the bottle.
Fuck you.
That's a lot of wine.
I gave you less than me.
Is it one glass?
I guess it's technically half the glass.
It fits in the glass. It's a glass.
It's a glass.
That's right.
She has a point.
It's a really big glass, though.
It's a red wine
Doesn't
glass.
matter. Doesn't matter, man.
It's still only one glass. Therefore, it's
Yeah.
a glass.
Come on, dude. What do you guys use up there? Metric? I should have told her the amount of milliliters.
Nobody uses metric, man.
Because I gave
Well,
him
that's
at
the
least
British.
4 ounces.
Yeah, see, I don't understand that. The British use the metric system, but they call their money pounds. What the fuck is that?
Pound sterling.
Yeah, but it's not a pound either.
No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense.
A pound sterling is not an imperial measurement.
It's still
Do it
weird.
whenever someone said.
It's still weird. Oh, I'm gonna hide all these corpses.
Yeah, every once in a while you gotta hit that button.
You.
Just like a sterling ounce isn't equal to an imperial ounce.
Then why call it that? It doesn't make sense.
Because it's precious metals. It's
They're
different.
precious?
Rare metals. Rare earth metals. Whatever you want to
So there's a difference between a pound, a euro, and a pence, right?
Oh, dude, euros are bomb. Tzatziki sauce.
Bueller.
The difference is a pence is covered in flies.
What? What are you talking about?
Bad joke. My bad.
There was an attempt.
Don't humor me.
want me some euros right now.
Isn't that some sort of donut?
No, what? It's
No,
like
a euro
lamb
is a Greek.
on pita with tzatziki sauce.
Yeah.
I want pitas with tzatziki
Usually
sauce.
goat or lamb, but not always.
You
Oh.
don't like pitas with tzatziki sauce.
I'm down with pitas.
You don't like tzatziki sauce.
I'm not a big tzatziki guy. Kind of opposed to anything where you jam another consonant after a T.
What are you on?
Tzatziki sauce, giant tsunamis. Not okay with either of these things.
You are seriously some kind of fucked up sometimes.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So you
I
thank
will
me.
marry you.
Because I'm fucking weird and you love that shit.
Okay, that's why. Yes, I remember.
This fight is such a time sink.
It is the fucking grind.
That's why you grab your glasses of wine before you fucking start.
I'm just waiting for Enzo to shout about another ad. Pounding my 5 key.
I'm just spamming Radiant here because I can.
That's definitely not a bad thing. Oh, there we go.
Meet God.
Ah, Jesus. Of course, it smashes us into a wall as soon as it spawns.
Stunned.
Oops.
Standing here like a dumbass.
Damn it. I'm slowed. It's going. Epic's running. A seasoned guard. He knows the Colonel's secret recipe. Get him!
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong.
Mama's right.
You guys were going off a couple weeks ago about something about super bad or whatever, some lines from that. We actually watched that this week, so we might actually get those references now.
I doubt it.
Super bad.
Yeah.
God, that's an old one.
Right?
Yeah.
It was so old and we didn't
Mama's
understand the
making a
references.
PB salad, and she wants some James Owen dressing.
I'm trying to remember some of the good ones.
I say that to my wife all the time. She gets mad. Yes, I do.
See, and she's
That's
giving
a
you
lie.
shit
I've
down.
said that to you. You just block shit out you don't want to know about.
You got called out live on stream.
Wait, did you just say I could come use you? Guys, I gotta go.
Right? See, man.
Understand, man.
Totally understand.
Now she's mad I'm using her words against her. Sound familiar?
I'd say you do you, but that's not what's going to happen in this instance.
It is because he didn't play his cards right.
Oh, now you got a date with Palmula.
Pamela Henderson.
Pamela Henderson.
That's the one. You bet.
I see you guys have all dated her.
Of course, we were all teenagers once. To refute that is
Pamela's like a
retarded.
doorknob. Everybody gets a turn.
That was my neighbor Beth.
No.
Don't your neighbor Beth?
Sorry, Beth. You know it was true.
Cats is over there. Who the fuck is Beth?
I don't care who Beth is. I didn't know him back then.
I mean, that's how everybody felt. No one cared who Beth was.
Dude, I knew a chick that they all called Chewbacca because of her hairy back.
Ooh.
So
I knew a girl in high school. Her nickname was the Faucet.
oh,
We've all been there.
Squirter.
Nope.
no, they called her Puddles.
You find a squirter, you marry her.
Treasure Goblin. Treasure Goblin.
Mission accomplished.
Like unicorns.
What's great is that she only hears what I say and not what you guys are saying.
It's like good or bad.
That's cheating, man.
She might actually play if she knew that we were siding with her on it.
Oh, she would never play this.
If she heard what you were commenting on half the time, she might fucking grab your M13 out of your closet.
The fuck is an M13? What are you, Joe Biden?
Yes.
No, she plays like Kingdom Hearts and Spyro the Dragon.
Listen, I play Scrabble most of the time, so anything's possible.
Scrabble's a respectable game. What? Spyro the Dragon? What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just bought her the Crash Bandicoot series too.
Okay, well, I can get on board with some Crash Bandicoot. That shit is rad.
Has you played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Fuck yeah. That was a long ass time ago, man. Good old Rare. That's probably the best game they ever produced. And yes, I'm including Sea of Thieves in that.
I've never played Sea of Thieves.
Don't. It is fucking terrible. I hate it.
You know, it's actually a very fun game. The issue he finds is the PvP portion. They should at least have some PvE servers out there.
So I don't spend 3 hours grabbing fucking chests and then just get wrecked in 5 minutes and have it all stolen? Yeah, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah.
Why would you spend 3 hours grabbing chests when you could just steal it from somebody else?
Right? Yeah,
Like,
well, that's kind of how it is.
There's an orb here, guys.
Orb.
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 Do you ever watch that show Forged in Fire where they make the swords and shit?
I don't think I can loot it. I think I have one, so that leaves everybody else.
Finding my window that tells me that shit. Sark with a 453. Enzyme with an 80. Boo. Bad roll. Shitty deal, dude.
We're already killing the
Okay.
mad guy.
Who we have left? The Dang's here. Enzo. Anybody else?
I pass. I have orbs on both my characters.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Now, if you made them not lower, start
Yep,
collecting
go
them.
ahead. All yours. Go grab it.
Now the
You go to bed?
monsters shouldn't be spawning
Get some ice
anymore,
cream?
right?
No, the
Make your little chocolate thing too.
Good. My fix works.
you know you can just slash open it, right? You don't have to stand there beating it.
Don't tell me
You don't
what
have
to
to
do
stand
when
there
I'm
beating
beating
it.
it.
Phrases.
You gotta watch what you say around this crowd, baby.
You know what? I know I have to, and that's why I don't.
There's a convert up. Kill the convert.
We're all basically the show Archer.
I've actually only seen the first couple episodes of that. Kat's got annoyed and wouldn't let me watch the rest.
That was such
Why you started saying all the same shit?
Probably. This
I found
motherfucker
it-
sounds too much like Scar. God damn it. I can't watch this
I love
shit.
that show.
I
That's a
just couldn't
great
get into
show.
it.
You should secretly watch it.
He would have to.
Totally should. It's the same reason I can't watch what the hell's that show called? Drawing a blank. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a couple shows that you can't watch because I just refuse.
Breaking Bad was one of them. As soon as they melted that dude in the bathtub and he fell through the ceiling, Katz was like, "Nope." I was like,
Nope, we're
but
done.
I've heard that's the only thing that happens like that. Like the rest of it is totally chill compared. Nope, I'm done. Nope.
Legitimately, Breaking Bad is one of the best series that's ever been made.
That's what I hear, but I've never seen it.
You have to.
We
you have to
made
watch
it
the rest of
to
Hey,
melting a corpse in a bathtub and having it explode onto the next floor because the guy's an idiot.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
done.
Or he should have listened when he said to use the
You're
plastic.
missing out.
Yeah. Like all he had to do
I
was buy the
almost
fucking kiddie
vomited
pool.
right then and there. Done.
You just needed the kiddie pool.
So I've not seen Breaking Bad, but I assume they're using sodium hydroxide to dispose of a body. Yes.
I think they used hydrochloric
I
acid.
don't know. Let me phone up Bill Nye real quick.
Yeah, it was hydrochloric acid. Arsh is right.
Is that dash that's on that lightning lord shield a different
For the record, I
kind
thought
of
that scene
furious
was
dash
hilarious.
than what's on like the Paz shield?
Ever since I had kids, I can't handle certain things. And that was one of the things that made my stomach turn.
I'm with you,
I just can't
Trudes, man.
handle
I thought
eye
it was
things,
fucking
like
hilarious.
when people gouge out eyes or cut eyes. That's like my.
It's not a gory show either. By the way, I don't think there's anything after that that's on the same level.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been told. Multiple people have told me that, but she still refuses.
Can't do it.
Yeah, there's nothing super crazy. Scar.
Yo,
Is the legendary Furious Bash a different bash than what's on like the Paz shield?
yes.
Better or worse?
I don't know.
As far as I know, it's better. But I would have to actually look at it. But I'm 95% sure that it's better.
You really want to know? Send Bupu a message, and Bupu will look them up for you and tell you which one is better.
I don't want to roll on it either if it's.
But Bupu is not going to look it up unless
No one else is going to
you've
roll on it.
requested it.
I'd
You
be
don't even have to equip it. You
I'd
just
be
roll on it.
surprised.
If it's good, you'll find out.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course. You will not evade me, Ganner. I think they aggroed him. Oh, he's got the Gerplin hammer.
+2, +2.
+2, +2, +2. Come on.
Actually roll on it.
I would.
It's
Yeah.
regular since you can see it.
Yeah.
You have a point. Damn. Why'd we ever tell them that?
Wait, is that a real thing?
That is a thing, yes.
I'm just like ruined any excitement I might ever have about it. My childlike wonder
He's
is
holding
dead.
nothing. It might be a +2.
You destroyed my childlike wonder. The hammer is pretty cool though.
Okay, so this bag is the loot we got tonight. Did no one roll?
Nobody rolled on the second one yet.
No one wants the globe?
The globe? Anybody?
Enzyme, I think, rolled.
I can beat that. Oh, yeah. I really shouldn't be rolling.
Only if you're planning on doing it.
It's going to be eons before I prestige to anything else ever
I
again.
think I currently have one in my bank, so I couldn't pick it up if I wanted it.
I have one in my bag. I just wanted to see what I would roll.
Oh. I win. Oh, I apparently have one. Congrats, Enzo.
Night, Ember.
Oh
I
my
guess she's
God.
not in chat.
You're the only one that seriously rolled, dude. Go for it.
Yeah.
If anybody needs the fur, go ahead. First one to grab it, it's yours.
For sure.
Okay, so you had some loot for me, baby?
No, I didn't loot anything. I swear. No, wait, I did.
Yeah, you had the one thing.
One thing.
Yeah, that, the mask of lament.
I didn't loot anything.
That thing is dope.
Clicky's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's dope. Alright.
Oh, Furious Bash.
These raids are still free roll, right?
Yeah, free for all this stuff. If you want it, roll. Oh, there's a Fadang. A Fadang. Once, twice, sold.
You still make him pay one flat for it.
Haha, nah. The legendary mask clicky. Glycan rolls a 659.
Legendary Furious Bash on the other one?
Ganner with a 438. Fidang. Oh, Fidang's cleaning up tonight. Can anybody...
Legendary's better.
Hateful Guard, you.
There you go. Legendary Fierce Bash is better. Why is it better?
We got an 70 here and an 85.
There you go.
That's the difference. approximately 15.
Nice roll, Darsh. Holy shit. I don't think anyone's beating that. Come grab her, dude.
I guess I'm proceeding to a berserker next instead of a rogue.
Haha, and I'll prestige my Necroto rogue.
So this one's better.
Okay. What if I had a +1 pass shield?
It's the
Not
focus effect doesn't change.
Okay.
It's all stats at that point. The Furious Bash on this one is better than the other.
My roll's not for the belt.
No, my roll is for this shield.
The shield? What the fuck? Pass the shield.
Really?
Nobody rolled on the
You know,
shield.
so well, fine, then I owe you a plat.
Shit, I accidentally just closed my fucking rolling window. Hold
I've
on.
got enzyme at 904.
I screwed up.
Yeah, I think Enzyme's got the big roll on that one for sure.
Yeah.
What does... Oh, randoms. There we go.
Enzyme has a 904 on that.
On the belt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's enzyme?
In front of you.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't be closer.
It's the
He
Zulu.
is.
Who won the roll on the shield?
I'm going to say Arsh did because he had an
Okay.
862.
We'll do augments last. This is the last item.
Is that it for tonight, or are we doing anything else?
No, I think that's it. Last event. Oh, enzyme, sure. Where are you? Shit, you're this guy, okay. Okay, augments now.
Right. I don't know if I have that one.
I don't know, man. That's a hard choice.
It is, right?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Looks like glycan.
Glycan. Oh. No, still glycan. Where's glyc? There you are. Thank you. I'm actually going to do that one last, because that's the best one in my opinion. Sark was the last to roll. The last AUG. Fidang with a 449. Ganner with a 955. Holy shit, dude. That is a hell of a roll. I don't think anyone's beating that.
Nope.
Alright, and last but not least, the coveted combat effects. Holy shit, Sark. Nice fucking roll, dude. 980. I've got to roll just to try and beat that. Nowhere fucking near. Alright. Where you at, Sark?
I had to see if I rolled with the wrong character.
There you are.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you for the round.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
And we'll see you all next Friday. At the very latest.
So you still use two-hander.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How do you hold aggro?
Who says I hold aggro?
You just don't tank anymore.
I'm not a tank. I'm an SK.
Yeah, I use DPS.
Yeah, I'm just here for the click, man. That's it. I know my role.
You know your role.
I'm just here to look pretty and click my epic every once in a while.
And voice the actual thing.
Yeah.
And pretend that I'm a good player.
You don't pretend you're a good player.
It's true. I don't pretend I'm a good player because I know full well I suck. I am definitely nowhere near as good as a Benji or a couple of the other SKs. That's for sure. Zeller, yeah. Who was the other one? Vidrig.
Jar Jar is on Benji's level.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh my god, yeah, he did everything. He's got all the hunts, all the prestiges, everything.
Holy fuck. The Sith Lord himself.
Mm-hmm.
How do you finish all the hunts?
Oh, he did King, he did Baba Yaga. He did all the big ones.
The Baba Yaga is the big one in my opinion.
Every one of them?
I'm close on that one, actually.
All the ones that matter. Baba Yaga and King / Queen, those are the only two, really, in my opinion. The Dragon Hunter is super cool, but, I mean, you can do without it.
But yeah, you can just get a warrior pet. If you're not going to be able to put your rogue pet where it needs to be.
Yeah, if you can't position the mobs, or if you're not going to bother to position the mobs, or even summon a pet at all, like me.
Yeah.
I might have a dragon that's fully done, but I don't fucking call them out. I threw all that money away, apparently.
Yeah, it only cost you to raise them because I gave you the egg for free.
I'd still use them in assaults.
Yeah.
But we never come on to play that stuff anymore. Too busy. Life is too busy. There's too many other cool things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely leaning towards it's somewhat more fun to develop the game than play it.
And watch people die at what you created.
That is pretty fun.
It's part of you enjoys.
Aspect, some people enjoy DMing more than playing.
Yeah, I'm caught between both. That's why I do these Friday night raids every week, because I do really enjoy playing my character.
I bet you guys secretly enjoying and hearing everybody bitch and pretending to be a part of the complaints, but secretly inside being like, gotcha.
No,
I don't think we
guys
ever
have
really
always
bitched.
really known.
Sure we did.
There were a few times where, we would complain that the GMs were assholes.
But we weren't wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Right?
Are the GMs not assholes sometimes?
We have our rules that we have to stick by. I set them out in the very beginning, and we've never faltered, and we never will. That's why the game's still fun to play, is because we don't fucking give ourselves shit and whatever. Everything I have on Scar is fucking legitimately earned.
Yeah.
Never.
I did give one character of mine a few items, and they immediately became not fun to play.
Yeah, that was my rogue. I twinked out my rogue just because I was like, I want to see how rogues really play. And I'm gonna do it as a player kind of thing. Twinked him out, and I was like, the rogue's fucking boring. I didn't earn any of this shit. It means nothing to me. Delete.
Yeah.
I found it was always the same way with like Game Genie on the NES and shit like that. The moment you put in a code, sure, it's cool and fun for 5 minutes, but the novelty wears off quickly.
Yeah, when giving yourself stuff or things that you haven't earned, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm down to 1.2 million. Fucking TACV.
I'm glad I have more than that.
I got lots of AAs. Lots.
Hasn't hit me yet, but
TACV's not hurting your wallet yet.
no. But Damascus is definitely padding it.
I still have 140.
Everyone winning that +1, man.
Nice. I rocked a +2 Damascus chest plate for a long time. That shoe made for me.
I need a new chest plate, but I can't get one.
It was awesome. He managed to make 2 of them, and I got one, and I can't remember who got the other.
He did.
Was it him?
Yes.
He kept the other? No, he gave it a +2 to one other person, I seem to recall.
Yeah, he gave me a +1. He wasn't able to get a +2.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I've yet to make a +2 yet, but I've made a metric ton of +1s.
Well, I need +2 leather.
You can actually make +1 and +2 crates if you are ever so lucky. +1.
No way.
Yeah.
+1 crates are a thing.
+1 and +2
That's
crates are a
crazy.
thing. Yes.
Yeah.
+1's not too hard to make a crate of.
No, but that +2 is elusive.
We did include the crates being able to be made +1 and +2.
Yeah, you just can't use a +1 in a regular crate and yada yada, because that would be a retarded amount of trade skills to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has to be uniform. All +1 are all regular.
Right,
All
exactly.
+2.
Yeah. Simplifies it. Anyways, that's it for us.
Have yourselves a good night.
Until we see you again, happy adventuring.
I'm gonna go eat.
Same to you, Twitch. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you haven't, please give us a follow. Still trying to reach that 50 follower mark. I don't think I'll ever get there, but maybe one day. Who knows? We'll try. We'll keep going for it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.